Neo continues to implement and do exactly what shareholders were asking them to do. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. This is our year. Remember I said that. No matter of all the other YouTubers, some of them with the fear, delisting, the FUD, what about this? What about that? This is our year to rise. The sun is rising in the east again. It is up to you to recognize that. So what's happening? Well, Neo reportedly made deeper integration of 3 brands to cut costs. Yes, as if they aren't doing enough. No, we are now cutting costs even more yet again, along with the sub-brands coming, along with the partnerships that's going to be releasing battery swap enabled models, along with so many things happening this year for us to cause us to become profitable. It says the adjustment focus on Onvo, which is, as we all know, a superior sub-brand, but because of the marketing, it is what held it down a little bit. It says the adjustment focus on Onvo, which remains a sub-brand, but will operate as a first-tier division of Neo. Boom! We were hoping for this, guys, and it's happening now. Neo is also reducing management compensation costs. Yes! Prove you're worth the money we're paying you. The consolidation of Neo 3 brands continues in an effort to reduce costs, according to a local media outlet in China. The electric vehicle maker made an internal announcement this afternoon, with sub-brands Onvo and Firefly seeing a number of organizational changes. According to a report by 36KR, it says the sub-brands Onvo and Firefly seeing a number of organizational changes, according to a report. The Onvo brand is the focus of this round of restructuring, because Firefly started off the way I believe Neo should have started off Onvo, selling them in Neo stores, marketing it as a Neo-made vehicle, even though it's a sub-brand, so people realize that this is a superior sub-brand. The Onvo brand is the focus of this round of restructuring, which involves product development, user services, put the customer and the client first, and model marketing. Yes. According to the report, Neo's product design and development cluster will have a new Onvo product design and development tier 1 department, which reports to Neo founder, chairman, and Emperor CEO William Li. Citing the internal announcement, well, I added the Emperor, my subscribers already know that. Product experience, program management, design, and vehicle engineering from the former Onvo business unit will be transferred to this new department. Meanwhile, a new Onvo product line division was created. Neo User Services and Experience Cluster has created a new Onvo User Service Tier 1 department, headed by Shen Fei, Dr. Shen Fei, who is working overtime for us, guys, since he took over this department. It says, who reports to the company's president, King Li Hong. This Tier 1 division encompasses the former Onvo departments of planning and operational, regional sales strategy, and regional sales management. Onvo's marketing, campaign planning, and department and regional sales companies have all been merged into this UE cluster, which continues as a second-tier department with the same reporting relationship. This is like merging the sales of the Neo and Onvo brands, 36KR quoted a Neo employee as saying. The Firefly business unit was moved into the PD&A cluster, but more details were not released yet. In other words, the original Onvo and Firefly business units were scrapped. They were scrapped. The original business was scrapped because they realized there was a lot of wastage. The Onvo brand was launched on May 2024, as we all know, after the L60 saw a weaker than expected ramp up. And now with Dr. Shen Fei taken over, and we all expected this. The man is a genius. He did incredible things with the battery swapping system and with the energy arm, and he's still overseeing some of it. And now we saw with the Genius where he's already putting those little screens on the charging pillars, so that when other users from other brands come to use our charging pillars, they see Envoy, they see it's battery swappable, they see the superior technology within. It was genius. So Envoy is more radically under the Neo brand, from management, product development, marketing, and regional sales to user relations and brand communications, the report said, under the Neo brand. In other words, Envoy, while still a sub-brand, will operate as a first-tier division of Neo. Boom! This is what was needed, guys, because Neo is a well-recognized brand in China, so much so that we outsold BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Audi, and Porsche combined. So last week, another local media outlet, Sinatech, reported that sales of Neo and Envoy brands began to be handled by the same person in several cities, cutting costs yet again. The series of adjustment is aimed at improving Neo's incorporated overall operations. The company is aiming for a single quarter profit in the fourth quarter of this year, and I believe we will see that. Lee has said several times this year, stating that in the second quarter, Neo's financial statement should see improvements. And we've been saying that on this channel because we all know the first quarter was still getting rid of the old inventory. The second quarter is where the new platform vehicles are released and will be selling like hot bread. And not only will it be selling like hot bread, these models contain all of our in-house technology, further increasing margins dramatically. And by the third quarter, the partnerships will be releasing their battery swap enabled models that uses our stations, further increasing our margins. So it says financial statements should see improvements in cost and expense control, Lee said on March 21st earnings call. So it's getting very yummy for the tummy indeed. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the game is played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.